And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth.
Hi guys, this is Vadim speaking.
Hello everyone, it's Ash Trash.
Yo, Smash, you with us, buddy?
Smash!
Hello guys.
And we got Smash with us, the king of Server 6. And ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 41 of War and Elite, entitled Mistakes Players Are Making, because players are making a lot of mistakes. But not to worry, I've assembled an elite team of top gangsters here to make sure you guys make the least amount of mistakes possible. So we're going to go over all those things. But first, I want to say shout out to everybody who's been supporting the channel. I realize I took a week off, so things are a little bit hectic right now for me. I'm trying to get everything back on track, but I'm up to date on all the topics, and I've got a lot of stuff lined up for you guys, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. But before we get into anything else, one of you guys want to take this off the top and tell these people about the new War Elite update that just happened, what it was and why it was important, while I share this link really quick?
For me personally, I feel that the developers are now giving those free-to-play players or those spenders a chance to really work on their couples. With the new update, they have been giving out the legendary couples medal, whereby you can purchase it at VIP 15. As for how many you all can purchase per week, we are not sure, because there's no info, so we have to leave it for the update. But for my point of view is that now they're actually doing something that does help free-to-play and those players to work on their couple. This is my point of view.
So how is it going to help them catch up on their capos? Exactly, for the players that don't know.
Right, because when you reach 5-star for your legendary, in order for you to reach your 6-star, you need the legendary medal couple. Legendary couple medal. Sorry, I'm not reading. I'm stuttering.
Okay.
So you actually need these medals in order to progress your couple, legendary couple, to the next star. And previously, we can only get these medals from Dew in the North. Right. So we did actually make a few feedback to the developers that maybe they can do something to actually help the players in the game progress faster with their couples. And now they just came up with this option that you can actually purchase it from the VIP shop.
Okay. And so when it comes to these capos, at what point would you say players are hitting a paywall or a brick wall? Like at what point is this going to be helpful for these players? Because I know it's not going to be helpful for the new players because they don't really understand that. But at what point is it hard to start leveling up your capos?
When you reach 5-star or your legendary couple.
When you reach
Yes.
5 stars. Okay. Well, luckily for me, it's going to be a while before I have that problem. But for the veteran players, I'm sure this is helpful, right?
Not really, because for a lot of our players, like for example Ash, in order for her to really be able to purchase the medals, she need to be at VIP level 15, 1.5.
Yeah, so I'm still screwed.
Oh, damn.
So I'm giving you the information here. To reach VIP level 15, you need 1 million VIP points.
Sheesh. Damn,
I wish I can give out my VIP points, but I can't.
Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. Okay.
But of course, there's another way that y'all can gain VIP faster. That is when y'all spend amount of gold on purchasing the VIPs.
Wait, what?
You can use
actually
gold to
the
speed up
gold.
your VIP progress.
Got you.
Yes.
Got you. Is that
Remember
expensive?
in the past I did mention, if your gold, don't use it unwisely.
Right.
So now it's the chance for players to start. Those who are near, you all can actually consider pumping your VIP level. If let's say you're only stuck on couple, or if let's say you're still stuck with structure, there's still certain structure that you haven't maxed to level 25 for you to start your T5, then I would advise you to use it on getting the structure to level 25 first.
Okay. Is there any events that have happened or come sometimes where it's like an encouragement to spend your gold where you get gold back or anything like that?
The $0 purchase, if you see that on your new account, $0 purchase.
What is that?
I think it's only for the new players, like last, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's like 1 week, you spend like, you spend 25k gold. Of course, I think you need to spend that. Okay, you spend 25k gold, but in the end, after 1 week, you're getting all those gold back, plus a legendary couple, I think, the Scarface couple.
That sounds amazing. See,
Like,
and most Mafia games have something like that, so that's why I had to ask. I'm glad. You said that's what is that event called?
$0 purchase.
$0 purchase event.
It's only for new accounts.
Only for new accounts?
Right.
Okay. So for all the new players, if you guys heard that, play that back if you need to, but be on the lookout for the $0 event. So yeah, definitely gonna want to take advantage of that. And there are some new things that they put in to the game that was not there when I started, not that long ago. And I logged into my server 8 account, my new account, and they had some new stuff there, which is some really great rewards that again was not there when I was here. And I have heard from friends that they're updating the like the introduction scenes when you first start, that they've altered that again. So for all we know, it could be even better, and that's going to be really fun for new players. So just know that the devs are definitely looking out and trying to make good improvements for new players. I'm really hoping that they figure out a way to kind of minimize the amount of stuff that is popping up for new players that they don't really have access to yet, because that's kind of discouraging. You're seeing all these things, which is kind of overwhelming, but then those things don't really apply to you yet. So I do hope that that's a change that they make. So okay, what else? Okay, so we were talking about the topic, and the topic today is mistakes that players are making. So for me, one of the mistakes that I definitely was not doing was keeping my auto rally on. We've talked about that before. I was not taking advantage of upgrading my tier troops. I made probably about 10,000 tier 1 troops because I didn't realize that my research was so far behind. So that's another mistake I was making is, guys, every second counts with your research center. I can't stress that enough, because the thing is this. This game is different than most games when it comes to different tier troops. Now, in most games, most war games like this, the only thing you have to do, for example, would be to just level up your troop building, where you build your troops or make your troops, and once you level up your troop building, normally in other games you would have access to the higher level troops. Well, I'm sitting there making troops every day, not realizing they're all just tier 1 troops, until I went to my research center and I figured out that the research categories are how you're going to make higher level troops. So if you go to your tech tree, right, and you go to war, you're going to realize that you have to upgrade your research here in order to upgrade your next level tier troops. So now, luckily, I have tier 3 troops, but you guys need to pay attention to that, because I'm a very experienced Mafia game player, and I didn't realize that was the case. Okay, moving on. Are there anything that you need to? Are there things that you should be taking advantage of as far as, like, if you have money to spend? Some stuff where you're gonna get your bang for your buck, like VIPs that you could buy, or like just besides that $5 building queue, is there anything else you can spend your money on and that would be a smart investment to help you build fast?
daily
Let's start with
deals.
Vadim. Let's start with Vadim. He's the first biggest spender we have in the game. So let's start with him.
Right.
Who?
Vadim. Let's start with Vadim.
Oh, the daily deals is very cheap. You open everything. You open everything included in the daily deals is like 2 hours speed up, like 4 hours, like 8 hours. So you get like 12 hour speed ups. Like if you just spend like $5 every day. You have gasoline. You have the action points. Those are the things you need, and plus 3 legendary couple fragments. Like you can pick a couple that you're working on.
Where is this at?
Daily deals.
Daily deals. It's a tab you're on.
There's a little bit of a lag. I'm going through it though. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Whew. My laptop just lagged for a
It's
second.
the daily deals pack.
Got you. Okay.
You're gonna show them like you can switch couple, like which couple you wanna get.
Yeah, this was really cool.
Switch couple in the lower right corner. You're gonna open all the 3 chests, show them like what things it has.
Badass.
No,
Yeah,
like
so-
it has all the resources you need, like gasoline, speed ups, and action points for black boxing arena, and the couple fragments. It's the best one for the low spenders.
That's crazy that they made it so that you could only buy one a day though, you know? Like one set.
Encourages you to log in every day.
Right. Okay, anything else that you for sure want to spend money on, like if you had a little budget?
There's one, like the best selling pack is called the limited package.
The limited?
That one, I will say only buy that at late stage, but it's definitely worth buying that.
Okay.
The best selling pack, if you haven't bought those yet, like it should be on the far left side, like left of the leader package.
Okay. Cool.
It's a limited package. It has like a massive amount of speed ups once you purchase all the packages in this set. You
And
can only
the-
purchase this like once. Like you can only purchase this set once. The other gift pack sets, they reset every day, but this one you can only purchase for once.
Okay. And the deluxe perk subscription, that's a must or no?
Right, you can use that to attack right. I think Smash talked about that in the previous episode.
Got you. Okay. What other mistakes do you guys see people making or have heard that is like a common mistake people are making?
Once we get started, I can get started first.
Go ahead, my friend.
Carry on. Go ahead.
Okay, I say the very first thing the players is to ignore the boss strategy. Smooth, you covered boss strategy like one specific episode like a while ago. Like you have tactic points, you don't assign them, and or you don't set up the boss strategy properly. And for example, you don't use the right boss strategy for the right purpose.
So you're saying like you need to have something in mind as far as like what you want to focus on, switch it to that strategy, and then do it that way?
Like the most common mistake is like most people, they do not even set up their boss strategy. That's what I've noticed.
Got you. And so when it comes to setting up these boss strategies, what are some main things that you should have in mind when it comes to setting up these boss strategies? Because you can set them up different ways and you can use them different ways. I know we talked about the planner category and some reasons why that was important, especially for a certain stage in your gameplay. I'm opening it up now.
I'll say it's useful for all stages. I mean, not like for all stages, yes. Like before you start your next construction or start your next research, or you are just not fighting in any wars, use planner.
All right, so this is like your daily stuff, right? That would be a planner.
Just like look, you haven't assigned all your tactic points. Look at this. You're already making a mistake.
Well, I was waiting to do a whole episode on this.
The people have tactic points, they don't assign them.
But we might as well do it while we're on here now. Should I just go ahead and put them all into one category?
One page, one category, I would say.
Okay. So
Like you have like how many? You have 3 tabs. Like when you reach VIP 15, you have 5 tabs, but 3 tabs is more than enough.
Yes, correct.
Okay. What's this? Gangster suppression level 20. Damn. You want me to put this shit in the 20?
I think you didn't set this up correctly. It's the strategy. The first strategy you set up is for Pioneer only.
And I'm maxed out.
And one thing I have to inform you, after you max out, you use up all the points on one of the strategy, when you move to the next strategy, you still get the same amount of points that you can use it for the second strategy. And so go on for the third one.
That's right. Also, like, there's another side note. Like, you can purchase the reset card from the black market. In case if you just screwed up your strategy page, you can reset all the tactic points. You get all the tactic points back, and you can make your strategy page once again.
Damn. This feels crazy to max this shit out. What the hell? This feels crazy. What?
No, let me tell you, like, I see even old players, they don't work on their boss strategy.
But
Oh, you can trust me. Whenever I get the points, I will just put them all in. I will not wait.
You said I will not wait. Wait. Is this right? Am I doing this right? Did I just set all these for the same? Did I set all these for the same one?
No, you did it wrong. You did it wrong.
Fuck. Fuck.
It's okay.
I was like, why do these all seem similar?
I mean, I mean, look at the 3 categories on the left side. You use like, I mean, you use like only like, okay, you have the reset card. Okay, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You can buy this reset card from black market. Okay.
Like what the hell, dog? Like,
so you get all the tactic points back in case you screw up your strategy page.
and I did.
Great thing. It's a great thing, okay? At least you did, so that the players will know that if they screw up, they can reset, just like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's a good way to look at it.
Actually, Smooth did that on purpose, guys.
I did do that on purpose. I was testing you. I was testing you to see
Okay,
if
you
guys
have
were paying attention.
I say if you have reset card, you got nothing to lose. Okay, you can just reset. You get all your tactic points back.
No,
You can reset your
I
strategy.
did it again. Did I do it again? Yes, I did it again. Bro, come on. Okay. Apparently, I'm not awake yet. And my coffee's getting cold, so that's probably why. Alright. Okay. Alright. So we've got strategy 1 is planner. Strategy 2. Wait, what? Bro, why are these not saving? Am I tripping right now?
No, they automatically save. You don't need to. There's no save button.
Oh my! Oh my god! Guys, somebody take the fucking laptop away from me, please. Okay. What I was doing was I was putting points into a category, and then I wasn't switching the strategy before I started going and putting points into the next category. That's what I was doing wrong. I see now the error of my ways.
You are so on the content today. What you are doing is so on the content.
I know, right? Right? Okay, now, since strategy 1 is planner, we're going to go to strategy 2, and we're going to switch to pioneer, and we're going to... Wait, why don't I have points? My strategy 1 is planner. My strategy 2 is what should be pioneer. So now do I hit reset points?
Put your tactic points to the wrong place.
What are you talking about?
I think you put your tactic points to the wrong place. That's why you don't have any points. You can double check all the categories, see if you did it wrong.
Strategy 1 I had... yeah, look, strategy 1 is planner. Right? Okay, strategy 2... Oh, okay, so I already had strategy 2 set for war. Okay, so that means strategy 3, I need to put pioneer. Which strategy 3 already has pioneer, so we're good. Okay, so we're good. We have all 3 strategies. Strategy 1, we have planner. Strategy 2, we have conquer. And strategy 3, we have pioneer. Alright.
Yeah, so normally you only need 3 strategy pages.
Okay, so why do they have more than 3 then? If really you only need 3.
You can make some combination.
Alright, sorry I just bored you guys to death with over 10 minutes of me messing that up. But at least you guys know. At least you guys know how to do it. Okay. So some other mistakes that players are making. What are some things that players might be doing as far as leadership in a family goes? What are some mistakes that players might be making leadership wise, or lack thereof of a leader in their family?
Failure to communicate.
I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
It's like failure to communicate with members. Like you are the leader and you don't do anything. There's no guidance at all. It's not good.
True enough, and some players don't have the leadership qualities or leadership skills. Speaking from experience, I don't know who's been in a leadership position longer than who in this conversation here. But anybody who has had long-term leadership skills in a Mafia game like this, what are some things that you could possibly do to avoid making mistakes or losing players, or maybe you're not taking territory the correct way once the server opens. I don't know. I don't have the leadership skills here in War Elite yet.
I got another important thing to say.
Who's cutting out?
Vadim was cutting out really bad.
Me, Smash, you got on my message, right?
Sorry?
Yeah, did you get all the things I said?
Yep, I did.
I said, like, if you are a leader and you make a mistake, don't be afraid to apologize. That's what I said.
Okay, got you.
For example, like you build your alliance base at the wrong place, or you just forgot to participate in certain events.
Right. So if
For
you're
me,
what's that?
for me, I feel that sometimes it's not that the leaders doesn't to talk on the don't communicate. It's just probably in the just when he started the trying to communicate with the members in the alliance, he doesn't get any response.
Right.
So it kind of like slowly kill off the leadership in the alliance itself. Practically, they are asking questions, they are greeting, they are asking if anybody needs help. Nobody replied. Anybody within the alliance. So it kind of like kill off the fire of the leadership in that way also. So I think for leadership to really work well, they need the response from the member. So it's a two-way communication, and not the leader always trying to communicate with the members in the alliance, while the alliance just I read the message and then I just leave it. So I think that it's actually both ways. We cannot fully just blame it on the leader itself.
I think right now is a problem of all the alliances. Like just like a failure to communicate is the number one problem of the alliance members, all the leaders.
Interesting.
So yes, it'll be a two-way traffic. It cannot be only just the leader trying, but we are not getting the response from the members in the alliance. And then we also will not get to have the chance to understand this player more, to know them more as a person or as a friend.
Right.
In games like this, we should have this concept of trying to get to know more friends. Although it's a game, but there's no harm getting to know more friends. Just like in this game, I get to know Ash, I get to know Smooth, I get to know Vadim.
I mean, overall, it's just a game, but you don't care about saving face in the game, right?
Right.
Yeah. And there are times that we do not talk about the game in the game.
Well, I do wish that we were able to talk to server 8 players more. I wish I understand that there has to be a visible wall where, that separates our servers, but at the same time, I wish there was a way to also be in communication with these players and know what's going on, because even though it might be super peaceful where I'm at here in sunny server 6, and it might be peaceful over on the west coast on the beach somewhere in server 4 or wherever Vadim is, but I can tell you that in server 8 it's probably a little chaotic here and there, and also there are real problems that happen in games like these. So that's why I do think it's important to talk about some ways that we can kind of coach these new players and let them not make the same mistakes, because I've made some mistakes in the other Mafia games I've played where when I had power, I might have done some things that I wouldn't ordinarily do if I didn't have the power. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk a lot more about that in another episode, but I do want to touch on that topic for just a second. When it comes to the territory situation, I wasn't here when that was going on. Was that pretty chaotic? Was there actual fights over the territories, or how does that work?
I do believe in the initial stage there was, especially when they are fighting for all the casinos. They're trying to conquer all the casinos. So when they are building towards them, then when they see another alliance also within then they try to cut other off. So I believe in the beginning stage there was, but from what I see in server 8, it's kind of more like in the dust. They already have their things ready in the play. So
Sorry.
yes,
Wait, can you say that again, please?
So the server A is already close to like forming an establishment like the rest of the server.
Okay.
Rest of the servers, yeah.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because in the game that I'm playing, there is a situation where almost all of the servers end up being a one family server, or a possibly a two family server, and I was pretty positive that we had two strong families, and then once the first kill event went down or whatever, or not the first one, but once a recent kill event just happened, we ended up annihilating their families, and we realized, oh damn, these guys aren't recovering troops. Like they all had already been quit or quit after that, and now it's like we basically have one family, and I'm like, damn, was there some things that I could have done or said? Because it wasn't necessarily us that killed the server, it was just like there wasn't enough activity to the point where now it's just our family, and our family is not a big family, so it's just us now and the server. And so it makes me think, in this game, are there things that you can do to keep players around even if they're not in your family? Or what are some mistakes that players might be making in their servers to have negative impacts on their server?
Hard to say about this one. I would say like I see some people do quit the game because of like endless stream of negativity and drama. I think Ash, she almost quit the game at that time. December 2023, right?
Something like that.
Like endless
It's a real thing. It's a real thing that happens.
Well, like once upon a time, Server 6 actually had 3 main alliances, and actually I thought it was pretty neat how when I was in that third main alliance, DMG, we actually communicated with STM and GST to actually have access to the capital as well. So we actually were getting buildings and actually taking turns. I'm not actually 100% sure if we actually ever got a turn, but at a point,
Oh, you got one.
Did we? All right, cool. But I thought that was pretty neat, but it eventually didn't work because STM and GST had already accumulated most of the buildings around the map. So therefore, that wouldn't have benefited our alliance, and their technologies were way better off than ours. It did eventually crack down to only 2 main alliances. But still, I thought that was pretty neat how we still were able to have a third main alliance. And I think that if you give other alliances or members access to also kind of play in the server with you, that might help as well.
I like that.
I'd like to touch up a bit on it.
Yeah.
The reason why the time server 6 we have this kind of we try to work on this kind of working together with 3 alliance is because we had we were actually having a goal of being together when we go into SVS, server versus server. So I assume that a lot of new players in the server 8, they have no idea about this server versus server. So to them, it's just plainly, I want to be the top alliance in this server. I want to control this server. I want to be the king of this server. So I have to annihilate my opponent. If I don't annihilate them, I'm giving them a chance to grow, and then they're allowing them to have a chance to fight us back. if they would have known that they actually eventually they're going to be playing server versus server, they could actually at the very beginning stage start to form up a plan to be a coalition and prepare themselves for the server versus server. So I think that they didn't know about this. So it's about conquering the server for each and individual alliance, which is lead to the when you say the kill event, they start killing off players.
Gotcha.
So they did not see the bigger picture behind it because they were not aware of it.
So it's understanding the long game and not just taking advantage of the short game.
Yes.
Got you. Yeah, like you got to have an understanding of how it works. And I'll tell you, when I first started in my other Mafia game, I thought, like, I had no idea there even was going to be a server wars. I had no idea that there was going to be a server merger, that we were going to be merging with other servers, and, you know, they could possibly destroy us if we didn't, you know, follow the rules, basically, you know. And so I thought Kill Event was it, dude. I thought every Friday when Kill Event started that Saturday night or whatever at server reset, I was like, this is it, gonna destroy these people. Like, that was the fun. I thought that bro, it was not it. That's not it. There's an actual way this shit works, and you know, it's very interesting, especially when you play multiple different Mafia games for a long period of time, because you kind of get the best of both worlds. You know, what one game doesn't have, this game might have, and then, you know, there's going to be some things you don't like about one, but there's some things that'll make you know what I'm saying? It's very interesting. So you're right. Definitely, I think passing this knowledge down to your other players in your alliance is very important. Us making content for players to understand how the game works is very important. So, you know, I'm gonna try and ask the important questions so that way we can get the answers for these people.
You're gonna find ways to let server A people know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think other servers are pretty much well established, so this kind of stuff won't happen.
Right. So what are some other things that players might be making common mistakes as far as leadership goes in a family? I'm going to open up the alliance page. As a leader in the family, what are some things that are important when you're looking at the alliance page? Maybe as far as territory goes, are there some common mistakes players are making as alliance leader as far as territory goes?
Well, making sure that you give only trusted individuals access to spend alliance funds was one of the issues that we had in the past.
Can you explain that a little bit more?
I don't know if
Restock the shop.
What?
No, you didn't regulate your officers like from restocking the alliance shop, right?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Yeah, me
The restocking the alliance shop.
Oh, got you. Restocking the alliance shop. Yes. Okay. 100%.
You need to regulate your offense to from.
Okay.
Right, that's what I meant by one of the issues with making sure territory-wise, regarding funds, that is, that making sure you have trusted individuals in place.
Got you. Okay. And when I'm looking at the at the city page, I'm seeing a bunch of bridges and stuff like that. Is there any mistakes that players are making when it comes to the territory page, the Alliance City?
Yeah, me and Vadim were actually talking about it yesterday, and it's actually directed at all the players at server 8.
What do you
They were struggling to conquer the casinos and bridges is what I was talking about.
Oh.
Yes, correct.
Gotcha.
Like they just attack by themselves instead of launching a rally.
Got you. Okay, so in
Just,
order to take these,
overextending
you're
the
going to need
wars.
to work with other players and launch rallies against these bridges.
So what
And I was also saying that a lot of players they just think that they are strong enough with their overall combined power. Let's say, for example, they are 10 million or 20 million. They think they are already very strong, but they will be surprised when they get kicked by someone with much lesser power.
Damn.
Right, because these players they are only relying on the numbers that shows on their overall power.
Right.
Right, this guy might have very high power due to maybe he have all his building max, right, or other couples. But the other player might have lesser power, but he have his technology max. He have a better tier troop. So even when you fight on the field, a better tier troop will always hold an advantage over you. For a tier 3 troop fighting against a tier 4 troop, it might be that you guys are using the same couple, and you might even be slightly higher level in couples compared to the other player, but you will still get your ass kicked. So do not just base on the total number that's being shown, because this total power is actually separated into different categories. So don't assume that when you reach a certain amount of power, you are the greatest, you are the strongest. You will still get your ass kicked if the other player with low power played the game correctly.
Damn. Okay.
So that falls into another category I showed you, like focusing too much on one aspect of the game.
Okay. Let me think here. Okay, so probably another common mistake is, especially for the new players, they're not focusing on just their most important march, right? Like like their 5 capos. They're probably spreading out books and sandbags and stuff like that all over the place on just cool capos that look good, instead of focusing on one march with 5 of the same types of capos, right?
You can say that way also. You can put it that way also.
Huh?
But as I mentioned, there's also other aspect of the game that you need to also improve in order for you to really be a strong player in the game. Right, even for your couples, if let's say your tier are low level, the guy might have higher tier level. They will also stand a higher chance advantage on you over the battle. So there's actually a lot of plays that you have to work on. It's not just I just increased my couple to max 100 level max, and that's it. No, you don't stop there. You have to work on their skill, you have to work on their tier level, and so forth. And their star level. Yes, there's so many other things that you have to work on. So don't just only base on your total power and think that, oh, I'm the strongest player in the server. I can kick everybody's ass. Trust me, you might at the beginning, but if you meet someone who really knows the game well and is playing well, you might not be able to kick his ass, even with the power you have.
Damn.
And it will be a very big discouragement for you if you're a spender and you spend a lot of time on it, and then you will be having doubts on yourself or having doubts on the game, because you'll be like, I'm so much higher power than the player, but yet I cannot win them. Then it will eventually lead to people leaving the game.
That's what's happening in Silver 8 right now. So that's what's happening.
And we were talking about it yesterday.
I think we should talk more about Server 8. I think we could probably do a whole segment on what's going on in Server 8, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try my hardest to get a hold of somebody from Server 8 that's either an alliance leader or somebody that knows what's really going on over there. But if people are noticing things, negative things, that's an issue and definitely needs to be talked about. As far as beauties go, are there any common mistakes that you guys have made in the past, or some mistakes that you know that players are making as far as beauties go?
I don't think there are spaces for making mistakes for beauties.
Wait, what?
I don't think you can make mistakes on regarding beauties because there's nothing much to be done with that.
Well, that's good. What about the research center? Are there any
Focusing too much on one category.
Are you talking about me?
No, like you spend all your speed ups in, like, for example, into war technology or economy or equipment. So you should do. I mean, for regular players, you should do a balance between work on both economy and war technology.
Okay.
But yeah, eventually
like,
you have to have all that maxed out. Pretty much
Just
anyway.
otherwise you're gonna get surprised. Like how, like when you are, for example, or you feel like you are very close to getting T5. Oh, the system sent you back with another requirement. It's gonna surprise you.
Okay. So I see that, and I don't know why I never realized this before. How did I never realize this? There's an.
I even made a meme about it.
Hold on a second. There's an equipment category. Can players just? Why would this even be open if you don't have a bunch of equipment and shit?
It's all bad for it.
Huh?
You can, I think you can start researching that.
Like, because I don't have basically anything for equipment right now, so this is probably a mistake that players are making, you know, like putting your points into this at all, really, right now.
I mean, if you don't have equipment, you can just ignore equipment for the beginning. You're gonna work on other two branches first.
Interesting. I don't know why I never realized it said equipment. I thought that this was a whole different category. War, economy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and so so I'm going for tough guy capos in my first march. So I should I definitely be focusing most of my tech into the tough guys?
Right.
Okay.
That's what you should do.
And there is no reset for your tech, right?
Right.
Damn, dude. That would be great, cause I mean, I put my tech evenly so far. Everything is like even.
Why do you need to research it? Why do you need to research your technology?
Damn.
You want to get your speed up back? There's no way to do it.
No, I don't want my speed ups back. I just want to reset it. I want to be able to take this and put it onto the other one. Damn it. Okay. All right.
There's a way you can reset it. There's a way.
There is? Tell me.
There is. Start a brand new account. And start from scratch.
Oh my god, bro. Come on.
Predictable. I know what Smash is gonna say.
Damn it, dude. He said, I know a way. I'm like, tell me. Yo, I thought he was about to tell me like some I don't even know what he was gonna tell me, but it sounded great. Alright. Let's see here, let's see.
So this is another mistake that new players shouldn't make. Think carefully before you do your research step. Think carefully what you want to work on. And not just jump around. Today I will do something from the economy. After it's done, then the next day I'll do something for the war tech or so and so forth.
Got you.
Because if you're gonna do this, it's actually gonna hinder your progress in the game. And what is really discouraging for new players that, as I mentioned, they based on their power. So when they go and fight in the war and they keep losing without knowing out the reason why, they just fight blindly, keep on healing their troops, sending their troops out, use up all their resources, their speed up, and they still keep losing. Then they get discouraged. They give the game up.
True enough.
Okay, it's like us. What's happening in Silver A right now? So
Let's talk about that for a minute, because you keep saying that, and like I don't really understand what's going on over there.
because I heard people talking like they picked the wrong technology, and the most of the combat power actually come from the beauties in the beginning of the game.
Yep.
Damn.
Like the beauty combat power is is your biggest source in the early stage. And you feel like you are very strong, but instead you just keep losing in the fight.
What the heck? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna paint an example. Like for example, in server 6, we have this player called the Pop Trotters. Right? Yes, Pops. Right, he has a very good combat power, about 80 plus million. Right, so to a lot of players, they will feel that it's a very high power account. But most of his power comes from beauties. And when he fights, he can't win. And there's another player in server 6 called Springlow. He has 60 over million power. And when he fights Trotters, he wins Trotters because his power is basically based on his technology.
So what's better to have the technology, right?
Yes,
And I would say
I'm not saying
balanced approach, like when you develop your account.
Of course, we are not saying that the beauties is not important, right? But don't just put so much effort into the beauties just because you want to have a higher power.
Right.
Yes, beauties does give you a bit of buff for your couples, and maybe help in training speed. But overall, it does not add on to your combat power. As I mentioned, the combat power is differentiated into a few categories. So there's the player profile equipment, right? So and so forth, and your couple power, it's actually break out into a lot of different parts. So have to balance out everything and work out correctly. What you're lacking of at the moment, then you work on it.
So
I think somewhere on your profile, it'll tell you like where all your power come from too.
It's like
I'm
click
thinking
more,
about-
it's
I
just
cannot
the
see.
combat power statistics.
I cannot. There's a bug with me because I cannot see.
yep, I got it right here. Player data.
Only the player in the see this breakdown. It's the breakdowns.
19,000 beauty combat power. 19,000. I need to work on my chicks, bro. They are slack-a-lacking right now.
You need to work on a lot of things, bro.
Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
You're not taking them on dates where they want to go, bro.
Dude, apparently. Like, what the hell? Let's see. Olga. Did we get what we needed for her yet? I feel like no. I feel like that's a big no. Nope. Need more custom sidearms. I'm not doing my daily tasks, bro.
Did you do your the daily 3? You have the subscription. You just like instant complete.
Wait, what?
No, you have the games. You can just you have the subscription. You can just click it 3 times to get those 3 items.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Actually, I remember the first time I saw Smooth on doing the live stream, and he played the game, the gems. I was laughing my ass off.
Bro, I hate the games, bro. I hate the gem games, bro. You don't understand. I hate them so much. I hate them.
You just you have the subscription. You don't need to worry about that.
How do I?
You can just skip it and complete it.
Bro, wait, hold on. First of all, where do I get more of these rainbow cards, bro? I just used one of these rainbow cards I had, and
the entertainment tickets.
Yes, dude. Where do you get those?
No, it's daily online rewards.
Oh man.
Are you staying online? Sometimes you get those.
I need that shit in my life. I need a lot of it. We just did a quick gift, bro. I need some more sidearms.
No, I got most of the sidearms from prison. Because I was being I attacked a lot of people back there. I stopped.
Yes. We all, I believe we all know.
I mean, you look at my kill numbers. I have 270 million kills, and you know what those kill numbers are from.
And I only got 51 million kill because I only got the kill during the north.
That's funny.
Before I attacked people on a daily basis, but now I just stopped. Because that's killing the game.
Wait.
But that was even before you knew about the server versus server, right?
No, before this type of event did not exist 2023.
But
No.
I'm sure that if you knew that there was a server versus server kind of event, you guys will actually try to work together as one coalition, one server, right?
No.
No, you guys were still fighting out every day.
No,
Pretty
still
much.
drama every day in the world chat and no.
Okay, I rest my case. So so guys, okay, I rest my case. The grudges between these two people, they are too much to handle. That's it. I rest my case.
No, I don't have grudges with Ash. That's those previous leaders. I'm not the previous leader. I'm the current leader.
Oh gosh, that's so funny. Okay.
A lot of history back then, so I just don't want to talk about it further. But
Well, what I can say is this. I've had so much fun since I've been in this server that if there's other servers going on, or other servers that got some stuff going on that is as fun as I'm having now, we need to know about it. And I've been saying it for a long time. We'd love to get you guys on here just to come talk to us and tell us a little bit about what's going on in your guys' servers. I always have fun whenever we get together, and I've said it before. Sometimes it's not about how great the game is, it's about how great the community is, that is around the game, that rallies around the game and supports the game. And if you guys like the content, let us know. Hit that like button. If you guys are watching this and you have never played the game before, do me a favor, check the description of this video. You'll find the link for the Apple Play Store, the Android Play Store. You'll find the official War Elite Discord group. You'll find the official War Elite Facebook page. And subscribe if you haven't already. That way you guys get notified every single time we go live. Thank you so much again to Smash, Ash Bash, and of course Vadim. And these guys are not your average players. These players actually care, and they want you guys to have a great time, and that's why we do this. And I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time. That's 1 UTC, or that is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only here on ACG. You guys want to say anything before we get out of here? Anybody?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, you go first.
No, you go ahead.
No, I just want to make a clarification. Right now, there are no grudges between us, between all of us. No grudges.
Of course. But
Because
I'm going to just share something.
the previous leaders were all gone, which is sad.
So you missed the drama.
Now, you missed the drama, Smash. You joined in
It's okay.
December.
I don't like dramas.
The peak era was around May to July 2023.
Too late.
Too late.
You missed a lot of drama back then. So
I wouldn't know what I would do if I'm involved in those drama. Seriously. I might probably just burn my pocket.
I'm gonna be honest.
grab your
I like to watch the
popcorn.
drama. I just don't like to be the one that's in it.
Same.
Same here. But there might be drama in the future, which I'm not gonna disclose the information that I have. Right now, only the people in the podcast they know what's going to be happening in the future. When I meet Server 8, when Server 6 meets Server 8 in SBS, the drama will come.
Damn.
Man. Maybe we give some space for cooperation over there, huh?
Let's see. Provided they are happy to work with me. But I believe now their current objective is to crush me.
Damn. Well, if you guys have
we'll
anything
see.
else you guys want to say before we get out of here?
It's the same old thing. Just ask questions. If you have doubts on the game, right? You have any questions or how you want to improve yourself, your account in the game, ask. Right? You can ask in the word chat. You can even ask in the War Elite general chat option. There will be people always there willing to help you all out with any questions that you all have. Don't be shy to ask. It's only when you all ask, then we know what we can do, what we can share with you guys. If you guys can't ask, we don't know what to share with you guys.
True enough.
Mister, you have nothing to lose by asking questions, so
Yeah.
don't be afraid, huh?
Yeah, we want to hear from you guys, and like I said, definitely check out the official War Elite Discord and hit that live streaming tab. You'll find us there. I usually pop my head in at least once a day and say hello to everybody. And again, guys, I can't wait to make some more content, and we have some more great episodes coming your way. So until next time, everybody, be safe, God bless, and enjoy. Peace.
Thank you for watching.
Peace.
I really.
All right, now there's three huge whale